Hey everyone, Follow Mid here. I'm starting this series on the Gen Update content. We're gonna be doing all of it on survival mode, which includes the Enclave Remnants, the Makeshift Weapons Pack, and the Halloween Workshop. Keep in mind, all this content had already been accessible from the Creation Club for a while now, and Bethesda just made these officially part of the game, so I'm sure some of you might have already completed it. This is my first time doing all this content, and to be honest, it was pretty straightforward and easy to complete. But then again, my character is level 159 and pretty maxed out. I found it kind of overwhelming how as soon as you start the game, you have all these quests just popping up at the same time. So on this video, we'll just focus on the Makeshift Weapons Pack. I equipped several legendary armor pieces with plus endurance and strength, as well as speed movement bonuses, totaling 40% extra speed movement. I also have ballistic weave undergarments, so I'm extremely OP right now. With all this said, we're gonna start with the When Pigs Fly quest to unlock the new weapons. Upon receiving the quest on your Pip-Boy, the quest marker will take you to a new vendor named Suggs, located in the middle of Cambridge. Go into his terminal to find his backstory. Basically, he had a partner named Marvin, and Suggs dismissed his ideas and didn't value his input. So he ran off with some schematics to join the raiders in Monsignor Plaza. Suggs doesn't tell you that he needs help and doesn't have any dialogue options around this quest. You're basically just intruding into his life and taking matters into your own hands, so that's what we'll do. I've already cleared Monsignor Plaza, but there are still some respawns plus the raiders associated with the quest. Go through this entrance for reference. Once inside, head to the 3rd floor by following the staircase. At the top of the staircase, you might find a turret here if you haven't cleared the place yet. On the right side, you'll find a couple of Marvin's security guards. Once you kill them, there's a note on the counter of Marvin just raging at Suggs for dismissing him and feeling unappreciated. He then says he intends to ambush Suggs from a rooftop across his shop when he comes out for deliveries. So now we gotta go kill Marvin and stop his group of raiders from killing Suggs. Before doing so, there are a few points of interest in this location. If you're into collecting holotapes, there's a poetry holotape right on this console. Don't forget to loot the ammo and the piggy bank mines on the shelf. There's also a large box of frag grenades in this shopping basket that I almost missed. Head down to the lower floors and into the clothing store. You'll find a bathrobe on a shelf, and this is another unique item in the game that you can add to your collection. Monsignor Plaza has an additional 4th floor and it's pretty easy to miss. The only way to access it is through the elevators on the 2nd floor. You'll find some oil, an armor workbench, a bed, and a few more things around. So now we'll head back to Suggs to stop the ambush. Following the quest marker near Suggs' shop, you'll notice it leads to a staircase. If you don't have the sneak perk that allows you to walk over mines, be very careful making your way up and deactivating them. Now I was completely oblivious here and I thought this dude had a fat man, so I was being very cautious here since I hadn't saved. Turns out it's just a piggyback launcher, so it wasn't that bad. So go ahead and kill his security guards. I thought Marvin would surrender and there'd be some dialogue options around this, but he still appeared hostile, so I just killed him. Loot his corpse to get the grenade launcher schematics as well as a steamer trunk. And fun fact, this unmarked location leads to an unmarked raider house full of booby traps from top to bottom. If you're heading down that way, I suggest you save beforehand. And now back to Sock's shop. You'll see the last remaining guards, and one of them has a grenade launcher, so be extra careful. Loot their corpses to get a free grenade launcher, then speak to Socks to give him back his schematics. He'll reward you with a legendary penetrating Chinese grenade launcher rifle.
What you got?
If you trade with him, you can purchase additional grenade launchers, the saw blade launcher, and the nail gun. His weapons have mods on them, so finding them by name in his inventory might be a little tricky. You should now be able to add grenade launchers to pipe weapons, modify Fat Man's into piggy bank mine launchers, as well as having weapon mods for your nail gun and saw blade launcher. All in all, it's a very short and easy add-on to get done. The weapons are pretty unique and feel very natural to the whole Fallout 4 theme. Unfortunately, there's been a number of bugs around this new game content and textures. Some people report that instead of the weapon models loading up, people see big red exclamation marks, basically making the weapons unplayable. I'm very lucky not to have this issue, and everything seems to be working well for me so far. And hopefully it's working well for you too. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys on the next one.